Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. This is Civilization 6, Scotland the Brave. Sorry, Scotland the Brave. There we go. That's a little bit better. I knew as soon as I'd said it that I'd misspoke. Anyway, we are going to be going into the next era, hopefully, with. Oh, I want to be condemning heretics. That's what I'm here to do. Here to condemn heretics. There we go. Buddhism, be gone. Yep, and next turn. Yeah, so hopefully we're gonna be able to move into the next era in style. We're gonna hopefully have a golden age, which is quite exciting. I think we should be able to do that rather successfully as soon as we have some population leveling up, or some cities leveling up, should I say. We've got an alliance with India. Is India actually at war with Japan? I don't believe, though. I don't believe they are. We could get them to declare war on Japan. Speaking of Japan, how is the war going? I hope it's going quite well.
Our alliances are short-term declarations. In order to maintain them.
Yeah, I did try to renew my relationship with India, but it didn't really work. We can claim a great person, a great writer. That's great.
This writer has been inspired by.
Where are you activated? You're activated in an amphitheater? Well, let's create a great work. Discourses on Livy. Who even is this guy? Niccolo Machiavelli. Oh, it's Machiavelli.
Thus it is necessary to note, men must be either enticed or snuffed out. For light offences they avenge, grievous ones they cannot.
Thank you.
Therefore the offence done to a man must be such as to remove any fear of revenge.
Thank you very much. That's great. And I believe that we can do another one next turn, which is really, really exciting. Okay, what do we want to build next in Scone? It's a great question. Great question, Potato. I think we want to build a builder. We already have a builder over here, but that's fine, because we can get a second builder. Let's get that up and running. Could build 2 sawmills there. That might happen, but we'll have to wait and see. Dumfries. Let's get a lighthouse. I want to get a great admiral. I want to just get loads and loads of great people. That's pretty much what I want to do. Okay, alliance expired. It's kind of a bit of a bummer, but hey-ho. Can you not just auto-explore, please? There we go. There we go. Fine. I know you are going to have to drive through the gauntlet of Calcutta, but you might just survive. Calcutta doesn't have much. Hagia Sophia. That's a bit of a bummer that they managed to get that, but hey-ho. We're almost to chemistry. Have a level 2 alliance. I don't think India is keen to renew their alliance with me, unfortunately. Yep, we welcome an embassy. Come on over. I was kind of hoping that the frigate would go this way. It would go west, but unfortunately that hasn't really happened. That is a big name, by the way. Just go back. Just stop mucking around, honestly. Speaking of mucking around, when are you likely to flip over to me? 19 turns. Thank goodness. I'm not so bothered by the city in general, but it's just the fact that it just keeps on doing nonsense and just such a waste of time, really.
It is necessary
the prince.
For one who founds a republic and sets laws in it to presuppose all men evil, and always ready to put the maliciousness in their soul to use every time they have a chance.
Thanks. Let's have a little look at our great works. We've got 2 things at the amphitheater in Stirling, which is quite nice. Is there much point moving things around? Not really, I don't think. But yeah, that's pretty good. We got a great writer, which I'm pretty darn happy about. We can only display relics and religious displays over there. That's fine. So we've got that. Let's go over here now. Cast our net. Fishing. Next turn. Boom, 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 boom. This is like a well-oiled machine now. Geneva. Do we have any people in Geneva? No, we don't. We do have people in Villainous, and we are going to try and get two more envoys in Villainous, and we will be good. It's going to be pretty darn important. Oh, and we've got Charles Darwin, who is going to do gain 500 science on standard speed for each natural wonder tile here or adjacent. So we'll get 1,000 science, right? Wait, if I move you out there, then we'll get 1,000 science. Sure. Why would I do that? I'll just get you to go and condemn a heretic. I'm just trying to shut Japan down. Japan might very well have he might very well have some units in the ocean, and he could technically invade us. I'm doubtful. I'm doubtful. Very, very doubtful. But it could happen. Okay. So this way, if we trigger Charles Darwin on the one of the barrier reef tiles, then hopefully, don't stay right there. We'll get 1,000 science. Great. And now that is us into the modern era in terms of science, which is very, very cool indeed. And I'm super, super happy with that. There is still a lot of catch-up to be done. We need to get research labs built everywhere that we possibly can in all of our campus districts, but for the most part, I think we can be pretty darn happy with that. Let's bring us up to ballistics, and then let's do military science. In fact, no, let's do printing, that, and then, yeah, then we can take stock after that. That's probably all we're going to get done in this episode in terms of science. It's probably about 10 turns worth of science right there. Art museum or archaeological museum, both of which would be good ways to get more culture. Not something that I'm super bothered about at this very moment, though. Build 2 universities. We've already triggered that anyway, so that's fine. Campus in Edinburgh. We can't build anything in this city. It's just so unbelievably slow. We'll build an art museum. 27 turns. That's ridiculous. That's ludicrous. Excuse me? I clicked automate exploration. Did that work? Okay, great. Let's get you up here. We've only got 2 builds left on you. There's spices over there that I want to improve. Although that can probably be done by you. Probably it's trying to get the wheat improved. That's probably what I want to try and get. So we have a little bit of a look at the citizen management over here. Getting more food is better. And especially on the next turn when we get even more people. Or even more citizens, civilians, whatever. It'll just make it much easier to grow. Also, I want to try and get more international trade routes since we get reforms. The traders cannot be plundered. Plus gold specific. Provide +3 gold per specialty district in the foreign city. I don't claim that I am mass cavalry. This is nonsense. This is nonsense. Goodbye. This is silly. +2 movement for all builders may purchase civilian units with faith. Builders and settlers are 30% cheaper to purchase with faith and gold. Fine. Not bothered about that. Arabia has just declared war on Japan. Guess they're not too far away. But hey ho. Okay. Let's go over here. Condemn the heretic. There we go. I'm sure I'm going to be upsetting Japan a lot. We've discovered a new continent. Great. Happy days. What do we want to build over here? This is Inverness that we're choosing for right now. We've got the option between a factory and a university. I'm going to go for a university because it gives us 6 science and it only is going to take 10 turns, which is not all that much. A research lab. How much would it cost to purchase us a research lab? Honestly, I think that is probably a great idea to do. So I'm going to purchase us a research lab. We've got a lot of money coming in, and we're not using a whole heck of a lot of it for very much at all. Roads upgraded. Very, very nice indeed. I saw something about a civic there and nuclear program. Skipped right over it before I could lose focus, because I'm in the zone right now. Let's go over there and improve the spices. The builders over here. You know what? Let's actually just go and... What is it? Like, what is the, Where is it? Map options. Yeah, show yield icons. That would be pretty good in terms of production. We're not going to get any better production over here, so I guess we should probably just create a lumber mill. And that is the last improvement that you can make. Just to be expected. Turn off that. Just gets a little bit cluttered with all of the yield icons on, I find. Is there anything that we can really build here? Yeah, we could build a mine over there. That would actually be pretty nice. You know what? Could plonk it right here. Yeah, you know what? We'll get an industrial zone over there. May seem a little bit frivolous, but, you know, I like my industrial zones, as you can probably tell. 3 turns before we're finished Oxford University. I cannot wait. It's been under construction for far too long. Far too long. It's right there. Right there. Another city-state. Another city-state. Send a trade route. Trading post has been completed. Every time someone completes a wonder, I am a little bit scared, but I am also kind of relieved because no one really seems to be creating wonders these days, which is quite nice. Ah, I've got a caravel up here. I need to be careful not to
The real use of gunpowder is
not to be a
make all
nuisance.
men tall.
Great, thanks for that. I could kill this. I could kill this Japanese knight. I'm gonna go do it. Oh, would you look at that? Sunk. Great. Very, very good job. Now we are going to condemn the heretic. Again. Just like that. Simple as that. And with that, I think that we've banished all of the Japanese apostles from our land. Which is relatively nice. We'll put you on fortify until healed. Perfect. I did talk about wanting to get more international trade routes. Let's try and get them into... Yeah, this is just such a good route, this, isn't it? Let's do it. I don't think there's anything better that we can really get. Oh, we could get one to Norway. That is better. Slightly better. 28 gold. Can anyone do me better than 28 gold? No one can do me better than 28 gold. Norway it is. We're going to Norway. Yeah, I think it's actually just better in every way. We don't get food, but we do get 2 faith instead of food. We are unfortunately picking up Buddhism, though. But that is a price that I am willing to pay. Japan is going to be on the way out soon anyway. That rhymes. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Okay. Where are you? You're over here. Sure. Let's get a spice plantation or whatever it is. Golf. Golf course is recommended over here. That's not actually the craziest thing in the world because I do believe that the golf course gives us a little bit of culture. The Renaissance era is going to be finishing very, very soon indeed. Also, I would suspect that we are going to be leading the world in science by the end of this episode. If not before. We're going to be getting Oxford University, which is going to be great. I am so unbelievably excited.
Remember that politics, colonialism, imperialism, and war also originated in the human brain.
Yep. Native conquest. Combat victories over units from earlier eras provide gold equal to 50% of the combat strength of the defeated unit. Nice. Plus 25% gold, plus 10% production. Not in your capitalist continent. Lame. That would be really, really nice, actually. Let me have a little look. Unfortunately, I can't really justify swapping that out, because that's keeping us this Surizan, or whatever it's called, for a lot of cities, in fact. I thought the golf course provided culture, but apparently I'm being very silly, and perhaps it does not provide culture. Well, let's go and improve this stone over there then, I guess. Open the civics tree. What have we got? Anything that we really care about? Plus 50%. It's nice. 50%. Extra science from buildings and campuses if plus 50% if city population is 10 or higher, plus 50% if district has at least 3 adjacency bonus. That's nice. That's very nice, in fact. Let's do it. And we can also claim a great person, which is lovely. Claim a great engineer. I will absolutely do that.
Engineer has come to our civilization, ready to work hard.
Right, what do we need to do with you? Must be completed on an industrial zone. Triggers a eureka moment for one technology in the modern era. Well, that is nice. That is very nice. Leonardo da Vinci, thank you very much. I maybe should have kept him until I could have positioned it somehow a little bit better. Own 3 privateers. I'm probably not going to own 3 privateers anytime soon, so I guess it's kind of okay. Let's get a factory. That's probably the best course of action. Send an envoy. I think that we can become the Surizan of suzerain. I think we can become the suzerain, whatever, of here, if indeed we devote enough resolve to do so. There we go. And just like that, boom. Oh, hey, it's also given us a great little view of things. Cincinnati, that was a city originally owned by America. Can we bring America back into the game? That's certainly something that I would wish to do. Bordeaux. Was France even in this game? I don't think I definitely never met them, I don't think. But it looks like they were. Let's get you fortified. City-state with a quest. Sure. Electricity. Great. Awesome. Okay, so I'm slowly but surely dominating the city. The city-state game. Yes, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Culture victory. Brazil is winning in the culture victory. I am slightly ahead of culture per turn, but he is slightly ahead in tourism per turn. But have no fear. I'm sure I will be able to compensate. Do I have any upcoming? I've got an upcoming great artist, which I could purchase with whatever you call it. Faith. Faith is the term. Glorious Age looks a lot like gloating to me. Well, yeah, because
Mr. Toad.
I can't help it. The clever men at Oxford know all there is to be known, but none of them know half as much as intelligent Mr. Toad. Well,
Church and
ain't that
state,
the truth?
Soul and body, God and man, are all one at Mont Saint-Michel. And the business of all is to fight, each in his own way, or to stand guard for each other.
2 world wonders. That's pretty darn good on the same turn.
First, Hephaestus makes a great and massive shield.
Thanks. I'll. That's very, very thoughtful of you. Let's get this great artist right now.
Famous artist.
There we go. Yep. There we go. And where do we activate you? Make a dedication. Oh, yes, that's quite nice. We can actually make a dedication. Traders cannot be plundered. Starting +3 population for cities settled on a different continent. Unlock a special casus belli which gives 70% less warmonger penalties than formal war. Can be used immediately after denouncing the target. Plus 15% production towards military units. Plus 10% of production towards campus, districts, science, adjacency bonus. Provide production as well. Okay, that's a yes. I can make one dedication. I'll do that one. I care more about science and getting the rewards from science. So now we really should be absolutely stomping all the way home. Shipyard, research lab, all stuff that I want to get. I think I probably want to get a... And that's not happening. I want to get a research lab built first. It's given you a new quest. Recruit a great artist. I just did that, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. I got an envoy. Flight has been boosted. 3 world wonder completed. Standing at Oxford University. Era score. Great. All things are looking up. Earn 3 great people. Well, we've done that now. Research lab. Yep, research lab everywhere is what we're trying to do. Let's stick it back onto automatic exploration. What on earth is going on up here? Why is there a Zulu battering ram at the North Pole? Sometimes you just can't make these things up. Anyway, it looks like we're hopefully going to start to accelerate. Your embassy is most welcome, my friend. Hopefully we're going to start to accelerate. We've got a couple of wonders on the go at the moment. That is an absolute no. Japan is trading with Brazil. That is unacceptable. An enemy spy succeeded in siphoning 1,100 gold. Okay, that is a huge problem.
But as I headed into the heart of New Zealand's Fjordland, that same childlike feeling, long lost, of pure, unadulterated awe, came rushing back. I knew the road to Milford Sound was good, but this good?
Great. I am distraught that 1,000, however much gold, 1,100 gold was extracted from Aberdeen. Must occupy a district or a wonder with a free slot for the proper great work. Okay, we need to get something to hold the sculpture. So that's got to be the priority. Sterling needs more housing. Fine. Natural wonder discovered. Fine. Discovered natural wonder. Yep. Trigger Eureka for replaceable parts. Stockholm. Okay. Enemy spy. That is something that I want to try and get done soon. Let's see. Can we get a... whatever it is. What's this guy's capital? Yeah. Aberdeen to here. I think that's probably the best one. I mean, there's another Norwegian trade route up there, which is really, really nice. Gives us 2 science. Wouldn't say no to that. I think we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it Congo. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's set that up. Let's let it go. Iron and coal. Well, first of all, I think it's probably worth us getting the coal, just in case we actually do need it for anything that's coming up. And now, it's a case of finding something. An art museum. Well, an art museum, archaeological museum, it doesn't keep sculptures in it. You will make 3 sculptures for us, but do we have any tech that will allow us to keep sculptures? Truthfully, the answer to that is I do not think so. I guess it probably wouldn't be in here anyway. It would probably be over here. That's music. That's art. Where can we keep sculptures? Does it just classify? Is it just classified as general art? Great works of art. I guess so. Build an archaeological museum. That's the Hermitage. The Bolshoi Theater. Okay, maybe I've just got this the wrong way around. Let's go back into Sterling. Let's have a little look at the production. Archaeological museum. It's artifact. Art museum. 3 great works of art slots. Okay. Let's see if I can actually buy an art museum. I can buy an art museum. Let's buy an art museum. Okay, now I should be able to complete you over here. Great, let's go and do that. It's going to take us 3 turns to do. Oh, great. Happy days. It's going to take us 3 turns to do that. Okay, fine. The next thing that I want to do, and something that I want to do with money, I want to buy myself a spy. Can I buy a spy? Don't think I can actually buy a spy. It's a bit of a bummer. We're going to buy a spy, and then that is going to mean that we're not going to be able to get stuff siphoned from us. Because that is just 1,100 gold. That is just such a large amount of money. Unfortunately, doesn't look like we've had much of an impact on Japan, unfortunately. Spices? Sure, we got a lot of spices to go, and we're gonna get tea. Yes, for now. Look, I'm friendly with everyone, dude. We're leading in the science victory. That's great. We're leading in the domination victory, supposedly. Looks like Japan was taken down a notch. He lost a whole bunch of stuff. Religious victory, I think, is fine. Scotland circumnavigates the world. Great. That is really, really good indeed, actually. Let's get another great work. There we go. Donatello. So how much tourism have we got? 54 tourism. We should be leading in culture victory very, very soon indeed, actually. Brazil's got 60 tourism per turn. Okay. Well, that is quite something, actually. Forbidden City, 56 turns to get this built up. I'm actually going to take that. Let's do it. I don't think anyone else is going to build the Forbidden City, and if they do, not the end of the world. 5 culture, it's kind of worth it. It's going to take a heck of a long time, though, in order to get it done. Which is a bit of a negative, but whatever. Do we have any workers on the go? We do. They're just going out to build the coal, I believe. Norway is an industrial zone. Why do I care about this stuff? I don't care. Increased trade capacity. Great. We'll get another trade route pretty soon. 5 turns away from a university in Inverness.
Bloom in the midst of a good siege.
Ain't that the truth? And let's finally finish off the final sculpture displayed in the art museum in Stirling. Great, great, great. The theming is not great. Theming bonus doubling output when displaying objects of the same type from different artists, should I say. Well, we'll try and do that, but no guarantees that that's actually going to make any difference. Can we see if we can buy perhaps something, a work of art from... What would it take? 23 gold? Tale of Genji. 61 gold. You're not willing to trade that. The Blazing World. Well, look, I think I would love to make this deal. It is going to reduce our gold per turn for a long time. However, Great Works will immediately give us a huge boost. A huge, huge, huge boost. Whole bunch of tourism. Only a relic there and a religious piece, which we have working over here. I just thought I'd buy the religious piece since, you know, I don't think we're going to fill it with anything else, unfortunately. Although I suspect that now that Brazil has sold me that stuff, he is relatively likely to, you know what, I will make peace with you. You're happy to accept this deal? I want 20 gold per turn. Nope, I will refuse. I still don't know who is actually at war with Egypt at the moment, but hey ho. You're gonna give me amber? That is a joke. That is a total joke. Not a chance that I'm accepting that. I got an absolute steal on these pieces of art, and I tell you what, I very much think that Brazil, well, they'll have reduced tourism, they'll have reduced culture, and all it cost me was a measly 60 gold per turn. Look at that. I'm up to 73 culture per turn. Brazil's got 60. Yeah, I am absolutely stomping home Brazil. You know what, Brazil? I'm going to make you an even better deal. I will make you another deal. I will buy even more works. What would it take? 50 gold? Sure, dude. Would you take like 48? You'll take 50. Look, I'll pay 50 again. Because at the same time as giving me a ridiculous amount of culture points and great work points, it also means that you're just hurting yourself. Because that's the only way that you could conceivably win. And it's not going to happen. And on that rather fantastic note, ladies and gents, we're going to finish the episode up. My name, of course, has been Over the Potato. This has been Civilization 6. Scotland the Brave. I'll see you next time. Bye.